Okay, so I was coming home and I pulled in the driveway and everything. And then I'm like walking towards the house, get out of my car, double check to make sure it's locked. It like beeps again at me, so I like freak out. And I'm like, oh, I must have pressed a button and my keys in my pocket. So anyways, I go to the front door, and as I'm like coming up the steps, the door just blows open like slowly. It didn't even seem like, there was like a really loud gust of wind. Can you not point that in my eyes? There was like a really loud gust of wind, or like strong one, but it felt like it was proportionally slower. So I thought there was someone there. I thought everyone in my family was just trying to hide and scare me somehow. So anyways, the door's open and it like goes to a 90-degree angle and stops. And I can see just through like the cracks like a candle. And then I walk towards it. I'm like, as I'm going, I'm like loudly announcing like, guys, I like the ambiance. It's a very nice effect you guys have created.
Yelling at no one.
And I was like yelling and announcing everything, and I'm like, oh wait, I need to go back and close the door that I so rudely left open. So I turn around and I go back to the door, and it's pitch black there, and the door is still in the exact same like angle that it was when I left. So I'm like, oh, they're still behind the door. They haven't moved. They're still trying to hide me. But it was pitch black, so I didn't want to go there. So I tried to feel for the light, but then I realized the light switches were behind the door. So I pulled out my phone flashlight, and I had it just to make sure they weren't like jumping out of a corner in the piano room or whatever. And then I go to the door and I'm like, they're behind here. I'm just gonna squish them. So I go to close the door on them, and it closes, and then there's some like resistance, and I like squish it a few times, and I'm like laughing like, haha, you're right there. And I swing the door open abruptly, and then it was just a pair of shoes. Just creating a little bit of resistance that like threw me off, and there was just no one there. I'm like, holy crap. Did they move? Did they, I tried turning on the lights, and that's when I realized the power was out. I was like, oh shoot. They just had the perfect opportunity to scare me. That's why they're doing this. They were just setting me up. Like, the power's out, so they're like, oh, let's scare Parker when he comes home. That's what I went to, and I'm like, where are they? The lights, the house is pitch black, power's out. I start calling, Mom, Dad, y'all here? Where are you? And I go to check the basement door just in case you guys were downstairs or something. I'm like, wait, the power's out. It's pitch black down there. I'm not going down there because they wouldn't be down there. It's pitch black and I don't see any flashlight light. They're not down there. I'm like, did they leave? Did they all go for like a walk or something? So I checked the garage and both the cars are still there. I'm like, well, frick. Doors left wide open, unlocked, and all the cars are still here. Did they get kidnapped? Did they get robbed? Did they get killed? Like, what's going on? I can't find them. They're not responding. It is like dead silent. Only thing I can hear is the wind.
That was a scary sound.
And the candle goes out. And I'm like, where the heck are they? Then I finally see like a flicker of light through the back patio and everything. I'm like, they sitting outside with some like ritualistic candles, just ready to do like
That was the
rituals.
word. That was the word I was thinking of.
Ritualistic.
And they're just in the back with some bikes and whatever. There's
Is this the soundtrack to it? All right. And the end.
terrifying.